Hi, Richard. It's really great to meet you again at LogiPharma 2026 in Vienna.
Hi, Linda. Nice to see you again.
I understand you are launching new product. So could you please tell us about some overview about your products?
So this year, LogiPharma is a key moment for us. We're preparing for this for quite a while, and actually the timing couldn't be better. There's always a crisis around the world. And so we're launching two products, or we have launched two products. One is on the planning side. So with Validaide, this allows companies to do really great lane risk assessment. But that lane risk assessment now closes a full circle where you take that lane risk, create milestones which allow prevention and intervention in the supply chain. Then we're leveraging data that we collect in the field from SkyCell containers but other sources. And that makes then again the planning better. So that's one side. The other one is our new innovation on the container side. This was really a long time in the making. So we've talked with all of our key partners, the airlines, freight forwarders, pharma companies. What do they need to ship products at scale without increasing the risks? And so we identified a couple of the problems. One, they have a problem with going door to door at scale. So we need to design a container that can go door to door. Although it's bigger, it has to be easy. If you go door to door, you also need longer protection. So we need to have 300 hours of runtime. This is also what we have in here. And last but not least, of course, we want to make CO2 and cost savings. So we needed to make the container significantly lighter. So it's only 877 kilos for 5 euro pallets or for 4 US pallets.
Is it this one?
It's this one.
All right. So could you show me the product?
Yeah, I'm happy to show you the product. Yeah.
Great.
Okay. So Linda, as I just mentioned, in order for us to design a new solution to move products at scale without increasing risks, we need to really innovate around door to door. And so one of the key features is actually the easy handling. And so the container has wheels in the back. So it allows the container to be lifted a little bit in the front with a normal forklift. And the wheels in the back allow very easy handling in a warehouse. And as you lift the container in the front, the wheels behave like a suitcase. You can easily move the container around in a warehouse. And this is especially has a lot of value on the receiving side. So pharma companies could invest at the hub or at the sending side. But on the receiving side, let's say 6 to 100 countries in the world, if you don't know need special equipment, it makes a huge difference. So this is one of the key innovations in order to do door to door. The second thing that you need is performance. And performance means we need to be able to cover a long, long time. So that's 300 hours and be able to recharge. Again, with SkyCell, we can charge by being placed in a cold room. So let me also show you in the front how the container operates.
Let's go.
So Linda, as we're now in the front of the container, this is exactly where the forklift can go in, lift it up a little bit, and then easily you can pull and push the container around. Even one single person can do this. So this is really a strong innovation. The second piece is, of course, the ease of loading. So as you see here marked on the floor, the container can load either 4 US pallets or 5 euro pallets.
4 US pallets and 5 euro pallets.
Yes.
Okay.
Clients can also loose load, so they could loose load parcel. I think the big innovation is also here the weight. Only 877 kilos is, sets a new standard in the industry. So it's roughly 300, 350 kilograms lighter than the next best competitor. At the same time with the performance of 300 hours.
300 hours?
Autonomous runtime, yeah.
How many days then? 300 hours, more than
12 days.
12 days. That's impressive. And I can see that you mentioned the multimodal. What does it mean?
Great question. So another thing that we saw in logistics is you need flexibility and options, especially there's always a crisis. And so with our thought, if we could achieve a multimodal container, pharma companies can combine air, road, or they can combine road and ocean, or they can combine all three. So allowing to navigate around crises is even better. Also achieving other goals, CO2 reduction, cost reduction. So you can really create totally different new ways of supply chains that are more resilient, or they give you new options, or just achieve cost and CO2 savings. So we see that pharma companies, they want to do ocean, but they struggle because ocean equipment, they are a lot of times unplugged. Or the unplugging time is out of the control of the freight forwarder and of pharma companies and other providers. So we really wanted to create a solution that's bridging that whatever, how long the unplugging is. And so that's what this container can provide. And Linda, last but not least, the container is of course connected to the cloud. So this allows us in Validaide to track the shipment. And then if there is a problem in the supply chain, to interact with it and to correct mistakes.
You also provide the real-time visibility on your platform.
Yeah, so real time actually means for us that you can actually do something about it. So when you plan the route in Validaide, that gives you how it should be.
Right.
With the data from the field, you know where it is today. And then with the software, we can highly automate what you can do about it if you're falling behind, or if you're missing a milestone, if something is totally off. And then the software can help logistics companies make the corrective actions. We actually provide the data to action motion.
So it is the one you do with the Validaide.
Exactly. So that's what this motion is between Validaide, our equipment, sensors, planning. It creates a really a full cycle of planning, shipping, correcting, improving.
Richard, thank you so much for your time to show me all the product details. It is my pleasure.
No, thank you very much, Linda, also for giving me the opportunity to show this product to you and to your audience. Thank you.
Thank you.